Shalom. Giving our praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yoshai, Bahasham, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach us this truth. Salutation to the hopeful elect scattered abroad amongst the Eden who looks like the Eden. This is Banaya. So, this video came up about, first of all, this is fair use. This is for educational purpose only. I'm not stealing no contents. I'm just using to edify. So, US experiment on humans with radioactive oatmeal, mystery fog and all kind of stuff. This has been going on for the longest while. Remember the Tuskegee experiment, and there was one also in Guatemala where they did the same thing. They have sprayed stuff from the sky back in the 40s. You know, they have been doing this a long time. So I'm gonna let this video play and then I'll bring out some scriptures.
For low prices, for fast shipping, for life with pets, there's Chewy.
Now to a News Nation exclusive investigation into a secret government experiment that was carried out in St. Louis. Residents tell us they still remember a mysterious fog. Children would run through it. Mothers would try and close their windows against it. For decades, they all had questions, and now we're seeking answers. The United States Army now admits that it sprayed a chemical that contained cadmium, a known carcinogen, on a neighborhood of more than 10,000 people. Critics say this was done with no warning and no consent. Well, tonight we return to the site of that demolished neighborhood and speak with former residents who believe the government turned them into human test subjects. Although the Army admits that the test happened, it is not admitted to harming the residents. News Nation's Natasha Zuvez investigates what was in the fog and why the truth may still be buried.
The fog drifted through the streets like a ghost.
That's exactly what it looked like, a thick fog.
It was summertime and it was hot. We would just run through it as fast as we could and then try to just cool ourselves off. It stuck to you.
The spray was so foul as far as the odor. It made some of us have headaches, nausea, dizziness.
That's what I remember. It made me sick.
It wasn't the weather. It was an eerie smoke descending from rooftops, rolling from the backs of trucks.
Regular flatbed truck, but it had a big machine on the back. And it had a big nozzle that really sprayed a fog you couldn't even see through. It was that thick. And it really, we felt it as it would adhere to our skin. And as far as the guys on top of the buildings, they tried to portray them to us as maintenance workers. But we was like, what is a maintenance worker doing? And basically a hazmat suit. And they had masks and goggles.
In the 1950s and 60s, in secret, the U.S. Army sprayed zinc cadmium sulfide into the air of a St. Louis housing project, a largely black neighborhood called Pruitt-Igoe.
It was a lose-lose situation for us in Pruitt-Igoe. We were subjects.
They didn't ask for our permission. We didn't ask for them to spray us. My government used me like I was a guinea pig.
No, we're standing at where Pruitt-Igoe used to be here in St. Louis, and it's hard to believe more than 10,000 people used to live here. As we bring our drone up, you can see it's mostly just an empty lot now, overgrown with trees. This used to be filled with 33 high-rise buildings. It was all demolished in 1976. And according to the National Research Council, St. Louis was chosen for spraying experiments because it had similar characteristics to Soviet targets like Moscow in terms of population density and terrain and proximity to a river. The government now admits to a secretive series of Cold War tests, including one dubbed...
Enough. Ecclesiastes 1 and 9. The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun. Okay? So everything that is going on has been done before. They have been doing it to us. They keep repeating. It's like we're in a loop. Keep trying new things on us. Oh, you saw what happened in the early 2020s. Yeah, that was another one. Okay. Job 9 and 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? He is Esau, Edom, otherwise called the Caucasian. Yes. He went up in there and he came out as that. Job 21 and 30. That the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction. They shall be brought forth to the day of wrath. So they will be destroyed. Okay. They will be destroyed. Psalm 17 and 13. Arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. So we're going back to Genesis 27, where he was given the sword. So he has used every weapon possible. The sword was the main weapon then, but now he has developed many weapons to fight us, to try and destroy us. And that's one of his weapons. Psalms 58 and 3. Yea, in heart you work wickedness, you weigh the violence of your hands in the earth. The wicked are extangled from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Yes, if they cry, they are lying. Everything they do is a lie. They never tell the truth. They always go around it and make it seem like it's the truth, but they're always liars. So we give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yusha, Bahasham, Rakakadash. Shalom to the hopeful elect. We'll soon be out of here. Shalom.